Versatile Mage. Chapter 293. Bewitching the Heart and the Soul, Part 1. The man has his own brilliant scheme. Mo Fan let out a mysterious smile. I bet it's because the two places didn't have many demon beasts nearby, Shen Mingxiao said. Luo Song immediately nodded in agreement. Nothing to be impressed of. Don't assume the others are the same as you, when you're just a useless prick, Mo Fan said without respect. Liao Mingxuan could feel the slap to his face. His tone became icy as he spoke. Are you saying that we're a bunch of useless pricks? Don't you think you're good just because you have innate double elements? Let me tell you, Mo Fan, you're just a piece of trash who's only slightly luckier than the rest of us. You won't be this lucky all the time. One day, you'll end up with nothing. Mo Fan raised his head and looked at Liao Mingxuan with a half grin. Liao Mingxuan finally spat out his feelings. The problem was, didn't he realize that he had totally shown how jealous he was of Mo Fan? If you're looking for a fight, you're always welcome. Don't just bark there like a dog. Mo Fan replied. Do you think I'm scared of you? Liao Mingxuan was infuriated. The smell of gunpowder between the two suddenly became strong. The others did not expect the situation to escalate this quickly. Mu Nujiao quickly went up to Mo Fan and dragged him back. There's no need to be so mad. We should focus on the mission. You have plenty of time to settle this when we're back. Mu Nujiao's advice instantly sparked fury in Liao Mingxuan. Why were all the girls acting so close to Mo Fan? Even an icy goddess like Mu Ningzhu seemed to have some indescribable relationship with him. He was just a bum from the countryside, who thought he was unbeatable because he was lucky to be born with an outstanding talent. Liao Mingxuan had had enough of people like him. Come, we'll settle it outside. Whoever loses will piss off back to the school at once. Liao Mingxuan was utterly enraged. Bring it on. Mo Fan was never a fan of bitchy or nasty people. They deserved to be taught a lesson. Either way, Bai Tingting would be able to treat his wounds. Have you had enough? Lu Zhenghe shouted. His voice echoed in the church. Lu Zhenghe went up to Liao Mingxuan to drag him away. Liao Mingxuan flung Lu Zhenghe's hands off and pointed his finger at him before scolding. Who do you think you are? The boss here. Are you the captain, giving out orders to everyone? Do you think you're good just because your brother is a commander? Acting like you're so good in the Imperial College. Why is me having a duel with someone even your business? Fawning over Mu Ningzhu like a lackey, but treating the others like you're the boss. The whole crowd fell silent, hearing those words. Lu Zhenghe's expression was filled with colors. He was trying to calm things down, but to his surprise, Liao Mingxuan had gone so crazy that he even scolded him too. On top of that, the last sentence was like hitting the nail on the head, leaving Lu Zhenghe in an awkward position. Are you out of your mind, too? Do you want me to tie you up? Lu Zhenghe was furious. It, Ming Kong still has the guts to force himself upon the girl he likes. How about you? You don't even dare let out a fart in front of Mu Ningzhu. Since when does the renowned Lu family own a coward like you? Liao Mingxuan replied scathingly, his face red. Lu Zhenghe was left dumbfounded. He subconsciously glanced at Mu Ningzhu, whom he was indeed extremely fond of. Mu Ningzhu wore an expressionless face. However, her eyes displayed a hint of disgust at Liao Mingxuan. She always knew that Liao Mingxuan was narrow-minded. Zhu Delong, Xiao Feng, he's gone crazy. Tie him up, Lu Zhenghe said. Why are you two being so obedient? Are you seriously going to follow his orders like dogs? Liao Mingxuan said. Zhu Delong and Xiao Feng were left speechless. Why did they have to get ridiculed out of nowhere, too? Either way, Liao Mingxuan did seem to have lost his calm. The group decided to tie him up and used a cloth to seal his mouth, not allowing him to continue ridiculing the people in the group. What's going on here? First Ming Kong tries to force himself upon Bai Tingting, then Liao Mingxuan starts a fight with Lu Zhenghe. Mo Fan asked. Don't ask me. Maybe it's because of the recent life-endangering experience. Everyone is feeling a great pressure on them, so they are unleashing their real thoughts from deep at the bottom of their hearts, Zhao Manting proposed. I don't think we can continue with the mission. If we fail to complete the training, we will be getting less resources when we move to the main campus, Zhao Manting sighed. Before, the group would still gather together at the campfire and discuss some relaxing topics. At times, Peng Liang would burst out with a few lame jokes. However, it felt like the group had separated into their own groups. Those who were closer would sit together. Mo Fan and Zhao Manting sat together. Zhao Manting curiously asked Mo Fan when he managed to earn Bai Tingting's trust, but even Mo Fan himself was confused. The chat only lasted for a brief while when Mu Ningzhu went up to them and cast a cold glance at Zhao Manting, before looking at Mo Fan. Zhao Manting was a sensible man. He smilingly said, "You two chat, I'll check out Song Chia's injury." Mo Fan was confused, too. He looked at Mu Ningzhu with a puzzled expression. Mu Ningzhu was very gorgeous indeed. He would never get tired of looking at her perfect facial features, not to mention her silver white hair drifting in the wind. The sight alone could only be described as glamorous. "Have you discovered something?" Mu Ningzhu was the first to talk. Her eyes flickered as she was immersed in deep thoughts. Discovered what? Mo Fan was utterly confused. "Something isn't right," Mu Ningzhu said. "Not really. Everyone has their own dark side. Ming Kong is lecherous to his bones. He has shown his true colors because of the pressure he's feeling. Liao Mingxuan is narrow-minded. He's always jealous when he sees someone else doing well. He's only telling us his true thoughts." Mo Fan held his hands behind his head. "Someone else isn't behaving normally too," Mu Ningzhu said. "Who? Bai Tingting. You aren't that close with her, and yet she rushed into your arms in front of the crowd." "I don't think she's that weak of a girl," Mu Ningzhu said. "Maybe she has been secretly fond of me for a long time. It's normal. Aren't you the same, suddenly asking me to run away from home with you?" Mo Fan said with a smile. "I was a silly little girl back then," Mu Ningzhu calmly replied. "But I agreed," Mo Fan said. "I'm sorry." Mu Ningxui's expression turned slightly dull. She knew that incident had resulted in serious consequences for Mo Fan's family. "You don't need to apologize to me. Even if you told me you wanted to leave the Mu family now, I'd still accept it," Mo Fan said with a sincere smile. "We have grown up now, so save the joke for yourself." Mu Ningzhu did not react to his words. Her expression was calm as usual. What could have happened to her to turn her into such an icy person? "I wasn't joking. I agreed without hesitating when you said you wanted to escape from the control of the family." "Do you know why?" Mo Fan said, looking into her cold eyes. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.